Hello again, everybody. Welcome to week 2 of the Human Resource course here. I got my weekly scenery up here. Back in my Army days, I was up at one of my assignments was up at Fort Lewis, Washington, up by Seattle, Mount Rainier there. So this is a view from the main post parade field up there. So if you've been up there, you're familiar with Mount Rainier. And so first week down, I know I sent everybody an email about nobody was watching these welcome videos, which was kind of odd because usually 9 out of 10 students watch them and they like them for whatever, the reasons. But some of the things I talk about besides coursework is just things trying to stay motivated and distraction. So depending, this may or may not apply to you, but based on the first week, some people, no problem staying up, getting discussions in on Wednesday, following instructions, homework, and so forth, and others need help. And the reason that we need help sometimes is because of distractions. Things get in our way, distract us. And one of the things you'll hear me talk about often is how school is not something extra. It is just part of your daily life. And you have to develop that habit and that attitude about it. I use the coffee drinking analogy of, if you're a coffee drinker, you get your coffee every morning. You don't wait till Sunday to get a week's worth of coffee. Or if you have kids, you don't wait until Sunday to take care of your kids. It's an everyday thing, and so is school. And if you're not doing school every day or every other day, then that's because you got distractions going on. So you have to be determined, to decide whether it's worth to finish what you started. You decide to do these courses. It's an opportunity you have. If a lot of people don't get this opportunity, so this is something you've got an opportunity to take advantage of it. You need to be determined to finish it and finish what you started. These courses are not just a 5-week course; they are weekly courses, and within the week there's daily requirements. So you've kind of committed to do these courses and do the deadlines and different things, and that's all part of making school part of your life, and it'll make it a lot easier for you. Less time, less stress in the long run if you develop these habits. So starve your distraction and feed your focus. So that's another thing. So anyway, so there's my thing. Just be determined, stay focused. Don't let the distractors get you, and get in there every day or every other day. All right. Into the coursework. Okay. Last week discussions. The content of the discussion's good, but there seemed to be a little. And I don't know if it's because you're all new to the discussion section, but from what I saw, nobody actually replied to the actual discussion question. You posted your reply to the discussion question into the other video post that I make. So what you should, when you go to the video, at the weekly topic right here, you post that right there, and that's where you go in and you type your reply. Okay, on the weekly video, it's a second post. So you go in here and you reply to the second post. And what most of you looks like you did is you didn't answer my video things or seeing you saw it. You just went straight into that. So 2 different posts every week: the actual course post, and then if you do the video, post to that. So hope that clears it up and didn't make it more confusing. So. All right, and so like I said last week, discussions good. Those of you that are in there, good interaction, good talking. The homeworks, same thing from the ones I've seen. Good work on the homeworks. Just remember, when you're in there, you scroll down. Oops, you scroll down. You got this right here. You got the 3-4 chapters, depending on what it is, and so that'll open up a Word document for you. So that should take care of that. And then same thing in the discussion. We just covered that. What was the other thing? Okay, you got 4 chapters this upcoming week. Chapter 5, Human Resource Planning. And human resources is a broad area. You got different parts. So you got human resource management. Acquiring human resource, rewarding, developing, management relations, so forth. So there's a lot that goes into it. And that's what each chapter is covered. Chapter 6 has to do about job analysis and design. There's somebody, like, no matter what job it is, it could be a job at McDonald's, the cook, the order taker. It could be a job at a medical office, a surgical office, you know, transportation, whatever it is. There is somebody that sits down and actually designs the job descriptions, and so forth. So that's, you know, what goes into it, how many labor hours, so forth. So recruitment's the same thing. A lot goes into recruitment. It's not just hiring. The other thing about recruitment is there's a concept out there, especially in the fast food world. I don't know how many have been in fast food. You know, I did the Domino thing after I got in the Army, running corporate stores and stuff in a franchise, but there's a thing called a warm body concept. You know, so a lot of times we'll go to a fast food place, and you know, the attitude of the workers is more of, you know, it's we're being gifted by them serving us. You know, it's not their, you know, it's just this attitude where, you know, one of my jokes I make about McDonald's, it doesn't matter where I go, is I expect the order to be wrong. Because, you know, I will order something like no cheese or something, you know, or whatever it is. And it's usually pretty accurate. About 3 out of 5 times the order is wrong. It doesn't matter what McDonald's I go to. So, and then again, that's got to do with the type, you know, the people, the training, the attitudes of the people. So, you know, so that's just another example. Let me see, recruitment. And then the last chapter is selecting effective employees, which is part of what I just talked about too. Is, you know, you got to get past the warm body thing, and how do you get effective people? You know, positive work environments, fun place to work, things like that. And I do realize there's a lot of not so fun places to work, and but there again, if you depending on what you're doing in the future, you know, you could be the person that makes places fun to work. So, you know, that's just one of those things. All right, with that, I will call it quits. I think I covered everything. But again, you know, if you ever need to get in touch with me, we got the you got the message system here. You can also text me or call me. Get back to you pretty much same right away or same day. So if you got any questions there. And then the thing on the test question, I had a couple of people ask me last week, and there again, I apologize. And those of you that don't know me, you know, I got a couple of grandkids, so I usually post a picture of them as a test question, so I know whether you actually watched the video or not. And so this is like he's almost 5 now, so this is you know, and I say, hey, what's going on here? Last week, you know, everybody was telling me about, you know, the lady climbing up the, you know, the bouncy house stairs, and some kid coming down, and yeah, so that was the grandkid. So there you go. So this week's question, and again, you just type a reply into the thread on the video, not the question one. So, okay, I will let you go here. Have a great week. Get in touch if you need anything, and that should do it for now. Take care, everybody.